in the drip when I stash, yeah. Ain't got time to chat, yeah. I'm running to the bag. Hold up, King, run it up, run it up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Back at it again with another reaction video. Today, we're going to get into something I've never done before on this channel. We're going to get into our first rap beef. So, shout out to my man's Walid Montaser. I probably messed up that name. Sorry about that. But he recommended that I look into the diss because I did Yelawolf and Caskey, Been a Problem. And then he said there's a diss track towards Caskey, and Caskey replied. And I was like, oh, shit. I've never even heard of Burden. So, we're going to get into it. Burden dissed Caskey first, I believe, and then Caskey replied, and then Burden did another one, but apparently I just need to listen to this one and then Caskey. So before we jump into it, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. And then up here, I have all my social media that I'm most active on. Yes, I make music, Spotify, Apple, Pandora, Google Play, SoundCloud. Wherever you listen to music, I'm there, I promise. Just search me up, you'll find me. All the links for that in the description down below. Now, with all that out of the way, let's jump right into it. Hope you guys are having a great day. Come by with your boy. So this is Burden dissing Caskey.
What's funny about Burden is like, I just shit on Burden's whole life.
So you want to smoke, little bitch? Well, come in the dope, little bitch. While you was on live saying my name, you already know, little bitch. You calling me out was all about clout. Now we gotta go, little bitch. See, I'm about to pound you into the ground and tear out your throat, little bitch. You don't get no voice. Your whole career is built off cosigns from other rappers who stick you hugging today and tell your mother, hey, you fucking bastard 3.
Okay, so he's already going at his neck. So far, this is my first time hearing Burden. So far, I like his flow, and I like his inner rhymes. He's got a nice little scheme going, so let's keep going. Nothing crazy as far as insults and disses yet, but
you hugging today and tell your mother, hey, you fucking bastard.
The cosign one was nice.
3 years ago, I dropped that casket, body bag. He was wrapped in plastic, all because I showed him a track. He behind my back, he tried to jack. All that time on cash money. Why ain't cash money? Put no cash money on your albums cause you trash, dummy. I know that's funny. You Birdman's bunny. Here's my plans, buddy. Kill a career and leave here with my hands bloody. There's something I know he mad at. Don't choke again, be rabbit. I see you fell off, you're not really slum, but you are broken average. Boy, you were safe, but it's too late. You went and woke and savage. I'm sending anthrax to your front door, coming up in the package. Look at Yelawolf Jr. You will always be in his shadow.
Damn, look at Yelawolf Jr. Especially right after he just did the tape with Yelawolf. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Especially after he just did the tape with Yelawolf, so that was probably the hardest bar so far.
On the package, look at Yelawolf Jr. You gon' always be in his shadow. Matter of fact, you gon' always be in mine too by the time we done with this battle. He go to fashion, you go to fashion. He get a Harley, you get it tatted. What's next, Caskey? Old school caddy? You can admit it, he your new daddy.
That was nice.
Respect you, bitch. So why would I let you live? You calling my name, I'm calling you out, bitch. That's a definite. You fought with the devil so damn hard, you might get sent to him. Ain't Catfish Billy ain't got your back, no, he ain't stepping in. And where would you be without Doobie? The man saved your whole damn career that year. You should be a groupie. Had money as long as you knew me. So what if I come from the hoopty? You worship Satan, you goofy. You don't like the end of this movie. You waited 3 years to stick your chest out. Read the comments, pussy. Take your fan base, you a letdown. Who'd you think you was playing with? Fuck boy, you know how I get down. And if you're mad about this bitch, stop by next time you in town. And I see you all.
Okay, he's calling him out. He's calling him out, saying what's good, bro.
And if you're mad about this bitch, stop by next time you in town. And I see you all in your comments when someone mentioned up church. LMAO, what's your reply? But he'll take you out in the hearse. But why would he beef and mention a name of someone his fans never heard? Bitch, I don't care who you bringin', I ain't backing down, I'm a man on my word.
So I guess he had mentioned Upchurch, and Upchurch is like a country rapper. I've heard a couple of songs by Upchurch. He goes pretty hard, man. There's this one that he does with a dirt bike. They like sample a dirt bike in the studio, and it goes stupid hard. But he's kind of like in his own lane, so I don't know why he got brought into this.
Why would he beef and mention a name of someone his fans never heard? Bitch, I don't care who you bringin', I ain't backing down, I'm a man on my word. You better than Joyner, Ritz, and Tech, Kevin Gates, that's disrespect. Hobson, oh my god, and MGK can come and twist his neck. People they never heard of, call boss with it, come and murder. Like doozy do would hurt you, on YouTube nobody search. What you mad at? I've been sending shots like a fully automatic. If you ain't gon' respond, why you always talking steady? Talking on my name, well you know I'm gon' get at him. He said I'ma bring more than he could ever fathom. Stop riding on these other rappers' coattails. Stop riding on these other rappers' coattails. You try replying, boy, you know what they gon' go well. I bet that Caskey overdose up in the motel. Hey man, didn't anybody ever teach you to pick your battles properly? Well, you're doing a terrible job of it, sir. See, you went on Instagram Live selling out on me, then proceeded to claim the throne as the hardest rapper 100% shady.
All right, so
Well, last time we did this, you challenged me. I dissed you and you choked. It took you like 3 years to say anything, so this time you get 24 hours.
okay, so he didn't say too much. I like his writing. I like his flow. He's pretty skilled at writing, so I'm sure his music's pretty good. I don't know how good he is at making choruses and melodies and stuff, but I'll have to dive into his music because he seems like he has some potential. As far as the diss, it was all right. Like when you're in a rap beef and you diss, you want to go for the throat. And there was probably like 2 or 3 lines in here that were actually some low blows, but overall, it just kind of had a good flow to it and some good rhyme schemes, but nothing crazy. So. Caskey, that was the February 14th. Caskey put this out February 15th. So he got right on it, apparently. Now, let's see what's popping. This is the reply.
I got time today, pussy.
And he has a video, which is cool.
Yeah, hey, charging for a feature. I slid you, never promoted it. You pussy and you been on my dick. Wishing you throated it. Flashback. Never promoted it, you pussy and you been on my dick. Wishing you throated it.
Wishing you throwed it. See, okay.
Flashback 3 years ago when I was so in it. I took the rap game in a hold, then I goated it. If a rapper didn't wanna fuck with me, wouldn't complain. Daddy should've left you on the sheets like a cum stain. I don't make love on rap beats, I just run trains. Didn't like you way back then, it ain't none changed.
Bro, already, like, this man, it already goes harder, man. Already.
Like a cum stain. I don't make love on rap beats, I just run trains. Didn't like you way back then, it ain't none changed, pussy. And I say it to your face when I twisted up the hair, made you wanna get the braids. Then you opened up in games, but they booed you off the stage. Cause you been a fan, all this hate shit is just a phase. You this long fest, they didn't invite you back. Wrote on devil.
Alright, so, see, look. Regardless of what he's saying in the video and all that, just the way that the beat selection and how he came in onto the beat and how it built and he's getting more aggressive, that's that diss energy, man. That's diss energy.
Then you opened up in games, but they booed you off the stage. Cause you been a fan, all this hate shit is just a phase. You this long fest, they didn't invite you back. Wrote on devil's past, cause I've been down with the pack. Killing you at life, but I still could get you whack. Me and your favorite rapper, we just did 11 tracks. Kill yourself, pussy, cause you never get on my level. The iron metal, and I shoot it when I find devils. I keep on elevating daily though, cause I don't settle. And now you dead like the president said I'm better. Begging for the smoke for the kid, then you got some. You shot your homie by mistake with a shotgun. Then when the
I don't know if that's true, but if he did, this is what you do. You pull out embarrassing facts.
Begging for the smoke for the kid, then you got some. You shot your homie by mistake with a shotgun. Then when the prison say you gangster, but you not one. You just a kid holding fire, never shot one.
Alright, so if that whole 4-bar that he just did is true, that's embarrassing, and that's what you do in a battle, bro. You take some embarrassing information about your opponent and you expose it.
Your homie by mistake with a shotgun. Then when the prison say you gangster, but you not one. You just a kid holding fire, never shot one. How did it feel when you looked in his mama's eyes? I know that you traumatized, you still trying to harmonize your conscience with them lies you telling. You just a lying felon, shit, I'm surprised you yelling. The lying felon shit, I'm surprised you yelling. You can have 1,000,000 plays on every song, still wouldn't sweat you. $1 million money loan, still don't respect you. My success really got you going off the deep end. I was around for years, but you wasn't trying to beat then. So don't pretend that it's deeper than that. Wanted a handout from me, you bought a feature for that. It didn't work, now it's years later, you getting murked. I kill you with success and kill you on a verse. Speaking of merch, saw you being thirsty, DM and Mercules. I got the screenshots, cause I'm cool with him personally. Just a week before he was getting a verse from me. Somebody sing this pussy ass boy, he a nursery.
Again, man, pulling out the facts.
Cause I'm cool with him personally. Just a week before he was getting a verse from me. Somebody sing this pussy ass boy, he a nursery. I done did everything you wish you did. I done rap with every artist that you love, you know I slid. I know that it's killing you this year to see me really big. Got you throwing tantrums, boy, you just a silly kid. You were begging for the smoke for the kid, then you got some. You shot your homie by mistake with a shotgun. Then when the prison say you gangster,
no, he did not make that the chorus.
But you not one. You just a kid holding fire, never shot one. You thought that you did something with that weak ass verse. If you die was on the tee, I'll piss on the shirt. Just your
What? No, he didn't.
With that weak ass verse. If you die was on the tee, I piss on the shirt. Then show up at the gravesite and shit on the dirt. The pandemic got you broke, so I give it his word. Never look.
Oh no, the disrespect. The disrespect.
Pandemic got you broke, so I give it his word. Never looking for a handout from a grown man trying to come at me for the smoke. You got no chance, can't even get inside your mind state. Man, you dropped that song on Valentine's Day because you lonely with no romance. Jelly roll, struggle, Yelawolf, they don't fuck with you. STFMG, they my dogs, they don't fuck with you. Every rapper that you ever met had enough of you. That's right, you ain't got no features. They see what I see, that you a hater on the low and the leecher. I make one phone call, Pablo will come eat ya. This was written with the same pen Nas did Ether. Jay-Z wouldn't want none either. Pussy, you was begging for the smoke from the kid, then you got some. You shot your homie by mistake with a shotgun. Then went to prison, say you gangster, but you not one. You just a kid holding fire, never shot one.
Yeah, Caskey got my man's. That's how you diss right there, bro. Now, I'm going to give Burden another chance. We're going to listen to his response, which is STFU. Because, you know, let's see if he goes a little bit harder. Because he kind of, in a rap beef, you might want to warm up with some a little bit, see what your opponent comes back with, and then go harder. So maybe that's what he's doing here. But first round, I got to give it to Caskey. He murdered him. So let's jump into the reply to that and see what we got here from Burden.
I'm gonna look him right in the Instagram and I'm gonna say, Burden, I got time. I got time today, Burden. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Look at little old me. You say you in the prime of your life. You're dropping all of these tracks with rappers I used to like. And you a star now. I guess I'm in your light. Man, I can't believe for me that you would dive on the night. Yeah, I know who you have on your side that filled your hat full of lies. Never seen no fabricated lines that many times. That's why I fired his ass. And you can have him, that's fine. I'm dropping diss tracks until this bitch Caskey resign. I'm on a double-edged sword, man. I have to reply. If I do, I want the clout. If I don't, he shut me out. Fucking talking about.
That was hard. Double-edged sword. I have to reply. If I do, I get the clout. If I don't, they shut me out.
Sword, man, I have to reply. If I do, I want the clout. If I don't, he shut me out. Fucking talking about my dog dying, passing the gun. You lied, and your shit was trash. Ho, you asking for one. On that track, you said you could get me whacked. Not a fact. If you really was strapped, we all know you wasn't busted. I could go and dig your dad up at his grave right now and play around with his old bony ass like a puppet. Can you picture him? Skull full of mad.
Okay, yeah, Bird is definitely going hard on this one.
Around with his old bony ass like a puppet. Can you picture him? Skull full of maggots. I'll prop him up, pull him down the road in the wagon, not stop him, bruh. I don't like the voice like the flow or your pattern. All that bullshit you thought you had exposed didn't matter. Trying to figure, is a skeleton in my closet your dad, or is it just another rapper? That's where I'ma leave you after a disaster. But I guess I gotta finish this chapter the way that Birdman finished when you're chinning your ass. I don't give a fuck if
Now there you go, Burden. That's how you diss right there. That one was good.
That's where I'ma leave you after a disaster. But I guess I gotta finish this chapter the way that Birdman finished when you're chinning your ass. I don't give a fuck if these.
Oh man, that was a low blow one. That's the hardest bar I've heard from Burden so far in this battle.
When you're chinning your ass, I don't give a fuck if these rappers like me, they still gon' respect it. You know why? Because I'm reckless. Anything is a weapon. You done used up all your ammo. I'ma teach you a lesson. You should be honored that you ever got to step in my presence. And I don't wanna be a gangster that's lame. I'm a man. It's a shame that you can't be the same. We done seen you in woman's clothes, seen you in makeup. It's too bad that your bitch see a bitch when she wake up. I think you wanna slow dance. He talking about my romance. I just wanna fist fight this pussy trying to hold hands. Let's tell you, girl.
That's hard. I feel like I've heard that one though before. Trying to fist fight, you want to hold hands.
Fight this pussy trying to hold hands. Let's tell your girl about how you been banging that big bitch Lisa. Oh, BLM white, whatever you standing with Antifa. You shot a whole video, bitch. I was your Valentine. I was busy charting with my EP. I ain't had a time. You been pulling industry dick. Why? Cause you ain't had a grind. You say I live a life full of shit, but I ain't mad at mine. How you say you're sold for the fame you ain't never got? Why you always speak about bangers you never shot? How you get a major record deal still was never hot? Why you on the gram flexing cars you ain't never bought? So many haters like you coming to my page now. That shit was cute. You won't say it to my face now. I can see you running. I don't really want to change, so I dropped this shit on your album release date.
Alright, so Burden's reply definitely better than his first diss, for sure. However, he had probably about 5-6 hard bars in here. That Birdman one was tough. The problem is he needed more because of how hard Caskey went just on the first reply for like 3 minutes. This is only 1 minute 50 seconds and there's some talking, so maybe like 1.5 minutes, minute 40 seconds of actual bars, and there's a lot of filler in there. So he should have kept going. I needed another minute from Burden on this one to reply, and then I could have probably given it to him. But I don't think Caskey replied after this, and honestly, there's no need to, because just that wasn't enough. It was hard. Don't get me wrong. This Burden reply was good. This was hard, but it wasn't enough coming from what Caskey did. So if Caskey doesn't reply and just leaves it at that, and the beef is over, got to give it to Caskey on this one. But Burden has some potential, man, as far as at least just his beefing right here. If he would have gone a little bit longer, I think, and really struck some nerves with Caskey, Caskey probably would have replied, and they could have kept going, and maybe it could have been a little bit of a longer battle. But just from this, I'm going to have to give it to Caskey. Not by a whole lot, not by a landslide, but by a good amount. Caskey for sure bodied him. But I'm going to jump into Burden's music. He seems like a pretty skilled rapper. I've never heard of him before, so that's another thing that's cool about beefs and disses, at least for people that are unbiased, is that, like, I love Caskey. Caskey's dope, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to go check out some dude that he just bodied. You know, like, I'll check this dude's music out because I'm able to, like, separate that. You know what I mean? But, yeah, no, that was dope. I'm going to have to give it to Caskey, and we'll have to get into some Burden music in the future coming up. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment. It helps the channel, helps the algorithm. If you're new here, consider subscribing. If you're not new here, welcome back. I appreciate love and support as always. Thank you guys very much. You know what to do. Leave some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you thought about this song. Let me know what you thought about the whole beef, really, all these songs. What's your point of view on what bar was harder, what song went harder, who won, what do you think? Leave some recommendations on new videos, new artists, new genres, new songs, new bands, whatever you guys want me to react to. Leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll get to it. I appreciate it. Again, thank you for the recommendation on this beef. This was pretty cool. So with all that being said, hope you guys are having a good day. Sending positive vibes your way, and until next time, I'm out. Let's get this bag.
Tower over these rappers just like the Eiffel. I'm probably in the scope, but in a scope, not talking rifles. My competition's depressing, I really got no rivals. They only start dissing me when they feeling suicidal. Someone check the vitals. I'm going places with my brothers like Wayans. This my Marshall Mathers flow. It be going through changes. I've been growing and changing.